Tommy, I love it when you get that molding machine out. It means you're going to be replicating some beautiful details. What are you working on?
I like it too. We're actually working on a horizontal banding that goes across the house, separates the first floor to the second floor,
Okay.
the clapboards to the shingles.
Right.
And actually, this is the molding right here that was on the house.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you look at the profile of the molding and you stand it up like that, it's actually the front edge of a round wooden gutter.
Very cool.
All right.
I noticed that
It's been
before.
cut back, so now it's like a crown molding.
So this is what you pulled off the house? I mean, it's got about 100 years worth of paint right here.
Yeah, and it's original to the house, so it was built in the late 1800s. It was on the house.
So that's a detail we want to save.
Right, so that's a detail I want to save, and I could go down and probably pick one up somewhere. I have to figure out where I can get it, but it's really not a stock item.
Yep.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make one. So the first thing I did is I took a piece of the molding and I cleaned it up to look like this. I sent a piece up to the company that makes my knives.
Yes.
Now, they made a knife, and if you look right here, you can actually see the knife is in the machine. And if I lay it on there, I have a perfect profile of the molding that I want to make.
Very cool.
So now I can make this molding out of any species that I want. I can do pine, I can do walnut, but I want to make it out of PVC because I'm using PVC on the house everywhere.
So I know you love your PVC, right? I mean, this stuff's just never going to rot.
It's never going to rot, it holds paint beautifully, and it's easy to work with.
You know, as I see this, though, at about 110 years old or so, this is in pretty good shape once you get the paint off.
Yeah, that's the old growth wood. The wood's really tight grain, and it lasts a long time.
All right, but you're thinking PVC is the right way to do it.
I think so.
All right, well, new material, but you're definitely saving that old profile, so that's cool.
Yep.
All right, so you ready to run this?
I'm going to run it, put my cover on, and we'll get going.
Get this out of the way.
When cutting and molding, you never want to run it through quickly, whether it's PVC or wood. If you run it too fast, the surface can get chip out. The existing molding was our template, so it's a perfect match.
Okay, Tommy, that is the profile on the front. Did the knife cut those back bevels? No.
No, I could get a knife, but I'm actually going to cut the back on my table saw. I have to cut a bevel here and here. And I have a new table saw I want to show you.
New toy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So I'm just going to make a couple of passes on the back, and each pass is a 45 degrees. So,
All right, Tommy. Makes a nice cut, but I don't know what all the fuss is about.
well, the fuss is that this is one of those saws that I can't cut my finger off.
Oh, it's got that technology that stops the blade?
Exactly.
Oh, very cool. So you've shown this to us before.
Right, but the one that I showed before was a big, heavy saw that you take 3 guys to carry it. This is now a lightweight saw that moves around the job site very easily.
All right, so you got a demo for us?
I'm going to demo it for you. All right, so take off the guard.
Yep.
So now I can, let's use a piece of wood. Now, obviously, I can take a piece of wood and cross-cut with no problem. All right, now, suppose I wasn't paying attention, or someone like that, and I cut my finger.
Yep.
That would be terrible.
I mean, it is a big cause of job site accidents, a table saw.
Absolutely. So what I'm going to use, instead of my finger, I've actually brought a hot dog.
Okay.
All right. Now when I turn the saw on, it will actually sense the moisture of the hot dog, and hopefully that blade will disappear.
Wow!
And the hot dog has a little bit of a nick in it right there.
Look at that.
Blade's gone and nobody hurt.
That would have saved your finger. That's awesome, Tommy.
Yeah, sure is.
All right, so that is pretty cool. And in terms of the molding?
We're ready to put some up.
All right, let's do it. Let's give this a dry fit.
Fits there.
Ends right on a rafter on this side.
All right, perfect. There is a line for that joint, right?
Yep. This one here. Okay.
Yeah.
One more.
One more there.
And it's tacked in.
All right, good.
All right, Tommy. Very nice. So that original Victorian detail, but material that's going to last another 100 years.
Well, 150, I hope.
Let's hope so. There you go. Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.